This is Renaissance Rachel Radio. Give your eyes a break and listen to the story. As a child, I was very imaginative, very creative, loved exploring, loved imagining, loved playing outside in the dirt with my friends and making up stories about the world around me and drawing imaginative pictures of me running off on the back of a dinosaur. And then over time, that creativity started to dim. I moved to a completely different country, moved to Germany, and I found myself feeling very insecure in my new environment. And I had a teacher who told me that I can't draw in class because I wasn't paying attention. And then I had another girl who would make fun of me, and I didn't like that. And so I started to really retreat within and hide myself. And that has carried with me through my teenage and through my early adult years. I got into the tech industry and really became focused on succeeding in that area. And I realized that I had become very analytical dominant, where my primary mode of thinking was on the more structured, logical side, whereas when I was a child, I had been very creative. And I grew to miss those days. I grew to realize, where did my imagination and creativity go? So I started on a quest to figure that out, to re-ground myself and reawaken that other side of me so that I could become more balanced. And through that process, I became Renaissance Rachel, a Renaissance type. I was reborn into this person who is able to merge that analytical side with my more intuitive nature that I was inherently born with and embodied as a child. Now, the road hasn't been easy. While I was working at the start, I had to reinvent myself from the ground up. I was overweight, and my health, I was coming very close to having some serious health challenges. I had to completely reinvent my health, reinvent my diet, the way I thought about food, everything on the physical level completely had to change. I had to begin to exercise more and think about incorporating movement. And I came to a place now where I've fine-tuned my diet. I'm learning how to incorporate the right amount of movement, changing my lifestyle from sedentary to more active, and I find it harder to sit down. My body's never felt better. I feel better than I did in my 20s. I feel younger. I feel like I'm reverse aging. And once I cleared myself on to a certain extent on the physical level, that had amazing side effects of bringing forth mental clarity and emotional clarity by learning how to get outside and be in nature and slowing down and just being with myself and connecting with myself. I learned to make that space for creativity and intuition. And I realized that the anxiety I had was based on the perceptions I had of the world and not really grounded in real perception, the way that we perceive really affects the way that we actually, our reality. They say that our body doesn't know the difference between a wolf trying to kill us or us getting stressed about a deadline. I found out that I had been keeping myself in a chronic state of stress. So with addressing the mental, emotional side and the physical side, I've been able to move on and dive deeper into spirituality. I've become a Celtic shaman, able to journey and access past lives and of myself and others, the people that I work with. I am in tune with power. I work with power animals and spirit guides. I have become fully awakened to the magic that's around us. Magic is real. It is all around us. It's all about our perception and what we have firewalled off. And now I am in a place where I am ready to share what I learn with others to help. I want to give back. It is my mission and dream to make the world a better place by illuminating self-discovery, by inspiring self-discovery and illuminating ways that people can use technology intentionally. It's no accident that I work in tech, but also have this fascination with holistic health. There's a way to merge the two in a way that benefits all. We are living in a unprecedented time where technology has evolved at such a rapid pace that is never been seen before. And so we have in our bodies ancient wisdom that is ready to be unlocked. And all you have to do is start listening. Start slowing down. Start expanding your awareness. And then don't be afraid to use the modern tools, but don't let the modern tools rule you. And that's really what I'm all about with Renaissance Rachel, is to bring more folks together to do this and to help others where they need to so that we can support each other and make the world a better place just by being ourselves. I didn't know until recently that just by being my true authentic self, I can have a very healing and powerful presence in the world. And that's what I hope to help others realize.